Hello guys, in today's video we are going to present you the top 5 best SDS hammer drills available on the market. We made this list on our personal preference and sorted it based on their prices, quality, durability and reputation of the manufacturers. Check out the description to find out their prices and more information. I've included the links in the description below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe and hit the bell button for the upcoming video notification. So without further ado, let's get started. The number one position is dominating by Bosch RH 328VC corded SDS hammer drill. You are going to pay if you purchase the Bosch RH 328V, and we don't mean that someone's going to take revenge on you. This hammer drill costs a lot of money compared to other competing models, but there are reasons why it's our pick of the litter. You get your money's worth, and this brute can do it all. Bore holes through cement, anchor screws deeply in concrete, and atomized rocks. Okay, maybe the last one is a bit of an exaggeration, but you get the point. We love this hammer drill to the point that the expense seems like a fairly insignificant thing. It does everything and does it spectacularly and does it without leaving the operator exhausted. Aside from the price, the only complaint we have is that the depth gauge has some trouble staying in place, and this means running the risk of sinking screws deeper than you want them to go. And if you choose our topic, make sure that you keep this in mind. Moving on to the next, at number 2, we have DEWALT DCH273B cordless SDS hammer drill. We'll say it, we love the flexibility of the cordless tools. It's not just that you don't need to worry about locating an outlet, it's also because one of our team members always seems to get tangled up in power cords. So if you're a born klutz who needs cordless tools because they're idiot friendly, we are going to suggest you skip our top choice and take a look at DEWALT's DCH273B. Its chief selling point is that it's cordless and lightweight, which means that it's super portable, and you don't have to worry about attaching a heavy-duty extension cord and hoping that you have enough length. It's also great at drilling and setting anchors, but that comes at a cost of reduced power. It's a truism that currently it's very unlikely that you'll get the same amount of power from a cordless tool that you'll get from a corded one. We've heard rumors that some people don't see any decrease in power, but that wasn't our experience with it. It's also got very limited capability for straight-up demolition work. In other words, don't use it for demolition work. It's also on the higher end of the price spectrum. The number 3 position is holding by Hiltex 10513 hammer drill. Hiltex says 10513 is our choice for the best value. That starts with asking price, which is generally bottom tier among all hammer drills. That is, it's super affordable. But this affordability translates well into value. Though it isn't a top-shelf performer, it exceeds expectations when you consider the price tag. The 10513 does a basic job and its features makes it easy to use. If you need to knock out a broken cinder block or sink a screw near the surface of a concrete wall, and that's as far as you're ever going to go, it's a good fit for you. But if you need to do something more complicated, maybe break up a problem rock or drill a hole through the thick concrete to run a cable, you'll just have to make peace with the reality that you'll need something more heavy-duty. Next at number 4, we have Makita HR2475 SDS Hammer Drill. Here is what we like about the Makita HR2475. It does its job and does it at a very competitive price. Its anchor screws into masonry when set to hammering rotation, and it breaks up concrete when set to hammer. And if you're looking for a bottom line, black and white results, on paper this isn't a bad investment. In reality, you get what you pay for, which is a bare bones, no frills performance. It doesn't come with any features, and aside from the fact that it doesn't weigh a lot, it's not terribly comfortable to use. It shakes, which makes using it a tribulation for the operator. It's also pretty underpowered compared to its competitors, so it's slower than more expensive models. The HR2475 is an attractive choice for people who are primarily motivated by its cost. Anyone who is looking for an honest value or for something that can do the job quickly and comfortably will want to consider looking at a different model. Finally, at number 5 we have Goplus SU1265ET SDS Hammer Drill. Goplus's SU1265ED works hand in hand with the word cheap. and compared to its competitors, it's cheap to buy. That's clearly supposed to be its primary selling point, and it does fit that bill. Unfortunately, it's also cheaply constructed, and set on a hammer, its performance declines significantly once you get past soft masonry. Set on rotational drilling, it loses power quickly once the bit starts to sink in. Depending on how hard the masonry is that you're trying to drill, you might get half an inch in before the tool loses power and heats up, and you need to take a long break to get back to work. If you're looking for one-time light usage, this is a great model to look at. And as far as hammer drills go, it's cheap enough to be considered disposable. And if you're looking to buy one for serious jobs, or as a general purpose model to buff out your tool collection, find something else.